Hello, Matt Montada here, and I am going to give you my review of Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Thought I did that. Thought I'd do it to be funny. But yes, this is the highly anticipated Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. I actually went to a pre-screening yesterday for this movie at Aventura AMC Theater. So I sat down and watched it. By the way, the people there that were working there were idiots. And I was waiting so impatiently to see this. There was a big line there. The theater filled up like 400 people. So I sat down and I watched it, and what did I think of it? You know, how sometimes that whenever I review comic book movie, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. The action effects are awesome, everything. This is actually one of the more weaker ones that I've seen. I mean, it's not entirely bad. There are some good things about it. I just felt very disappointed. So, what should I talk about first? Well, let me start off by saying that the action is actually very well done. Yeah, it's obviously special effects and CG, but the way it's choreographed and all that, it's actually pretty fine. What else is there to talk about? What did I think of Batman? This was probably one of his more weaker movies. I mean, who casts Ben Affleck as Batman? Seriously. I mean, he's okay. Literally just okay. But he was not the right choice. The rest of the characters are sort of on and off for me. But the one that I was very upset with the most was Lex Luthor. I don't know what the heck is up with this guy, but he has sort of this little twitching thing where he's like this, and his voice is like this, and it sounds like freaking Maximilian Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Kinda. He was just way too over the top for his own good. The girl who played Wonder Woman was meh. Think there could have been a much better actress for her. As for everyone else, they do fine. So, how are the effects? Well, these are the ones that I feel split about, because some of them are not that good and some of them are okay. But I will say that this movie is very driven on special effects, especially the action. What else is there? I don't know if I'm spoiling anything here, but there's a scene where Lex Luthor creates this creature called Doomsday. I think they just threw it in there just at the last minute so that we can have like a sort of a big final battle type of thing. It's so forced. But the action in that part was very good. I just didn't know why they had to throw it in. The story as well, I thought, was very jumbled. And the script as well was very sloppy. Well, script-wise, mainly due to how all over the place the story is. I mean, you set up a battle between Batman and Superman, and that's what we want to see. And then you throw this, and then you throw this part at the scene at us with the Doomsday stuff, and just it's such a letdown. Especially since this movie is just, God, almost 3 hours. This movie is. At least make it 2. At the very least. I mean, you didn't need the Doomsday stuff. You didn't need all this other stuff that I'm not gonna give away. But we didn't need it. So, so yeah. So honestly, I feel very torn about this movie, because there are some things that I like, don't get me wrong. But it does have its weaknesses, however. Thus making it sort of a pick your poison type of thing. So, all in all, I'll give this movie a C. Really consider about seeing this movie if you can handle all the bad stuff to get to the good stuff. Because when you get to the good stuff, I do have to admit, is very well worth it. But you just have to sit through a lot of pacing issues and a lot of special effects driven stuff to get to it. And it's just very sloppy. So yeah, that's my final grade. I'll give it a C. By the way, I forgot to review Zootopia. That was a good one. I'd probably give it like an A. So yeah, Batman vs. Superman, I give it a C. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the movie, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.